Welcome back to Timberborn and our lakes playthrough. We are certainly, well, I would say moving forward. Things are progressing on this to get rid of this bad water. I still obviously have to get rid of the bad water up here. Bad water is approaching in exactly 1 point something days, so it's not really different to what it already is, to be honest. I've got one explosive left, and that is it. So that's not good. We are starting to fill this in, although I have filled it in. I'm trying to get this further up, but it's a slow process. I've also, I don't know how far I've actually got with this. I've got a few bits to fill in, and then that's going not too bad. I'll turn that off. We still need to try and get... what am I actually out of? Bad was terrible. I'll get some more bad water going. We'll get these built. I think we can build these fast. I'm not too sure. We've got gears. We've got the metal. And I've got the logs. Hey, that's not bad. I'm happy with that. It's a very, very long run to start to sort this out, I think. Also, we need to get this going. Now, did I, how far did I get with blasting or setting things inside? Not very far, that's for sure. Right, well, no, we'll put that to after this. Because what I want to do is set all this up. It's not doing too bad at the moment, though saying that, though, that's, it's, yeah... Can't get all the materials. Yeah, tell me about it. I'll put that down to sort of, no, there. And keep that one. That way, hopefully we'll get this built. And this will all come through. Then I can get the bad water dumped out. I've still got to solve this channel here. And then I can start to finally get things moving. The trouble is it's going to take so slow because they're so far away from where we want them. Yeah, so I got bad one, but how much extract have I got? I got 1,000 extract, that's not too bad. I'm going to get these built. I've got 15 business. I'm still only on 15. I've got no seeds, no grills, no potatoes. Well, I've got potatoes. It's a campfire. Now, we'll sort the campfire out. We'll all sort all that out and where they're going to be living, and this living here, and this living here. When we are able to get in here and actually get rid of this bad water. Now, the problem is I get rid of bad water, then I've got no actual stuff to get bad water. I can't even get it back here because there isn't any. That's not true. There's a bad water. There's a bad water room there. That might be the way to do it. I don't really know. But as long as we pump in some... We've got 4 of them going to be going. The problem being is, like I said, they have to walk so far. I'm a bit worried because I don't want them to get contaminated, but if they do, they do. I can't really do much. I'll blow I'm going to have a ladder, aren't I? I'll have the ladder because that's cheaper. Then I'm going to do that. Then what I'm going to do is because this is a step, I'll blow... Get out of the way. There, don't need that. That should be enough to do a step down there. I don't know whether... It doesn't matter... Well... I'm going to coordinate off here eventually when it actually goes. The trouble is it's not going to really do anything there. I can, like I said, I can fill it in, but I can't really do... I'm going to put it on fast speed, so I actually want to get something done. Yeah, I'm just not producing enough. I mean, I've got another 30 or so here, but these are just going to take forever and a day to do. I've got these. Hopefully I haven't got anybody contaminated, which I don't think I have. They're on the... sort of on the top. These need to be done. I'll now get these... How are we doing? We're doing all right. That's good. They can take that out and then we can have them back whenever they're ready. Right. I'll eventually, once that's built, take the ladder out away from there, and obviously then we're going to build this, which will be a lot faster than I have. Yeah, I've got to... I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't... I think they'll be able to get to that. Well, we'll see. We'll see how far they can get to everything. How are they done? We've got one out. That's good. Out the edge of the map. Well, that's good. We've only got a couple left to do, and that's all done then. That's brilliant. Well done, guys. Well done. That... Oh, we need this one as well. That's almost done. It may be... the channel may not be large enough to do, but I don't really know yet. Why aren't you doing this? This is what you're supposed to do first. Just do this first. Is it because I haven't set that... no, I haven't set them to... And then I can get them out there, and they well, it may do a lot of it, but we'll see. It'd be nice to do it all, but I've just got to get that finished. They are in their sleeps. They're in their sleeps. Right, what else do I want to achieve while we're trying to... Obviously now there's no bad water coming down this channel. Now I have got 1,000... I'm not gonna get rid of that yet. It doesn't really go anywhere to that anyways, so it doesn't really make any difference. We've still not got this done. What are you waiting for? Christmas? I set you to... we haven't got the explosive, that's what we're waiting for. You better not have set them, done these first. It's a bit of a swizz, but it'll get me. It should get me to every one of these when that built. I want to make sure, because I want to blast this down and not have to worry too much about how it's spilling over. Obviously, that's a bit of an issue here, but I don't think it will be too much problem. See, what I could do, let me see when that's actually fixed. When this has actually, are we doing it? Did I not do it? Come on! Get the explosives in there, for Christ's sake. How are we doing with this? These are still not done either. It's an explosive situation. Oh, because there's no flipping water, is there? Ah, you can't do any more, that's why. So you might as well fill this in. If that's the case... Fill all this in. Obviously, this is pointless having these here. I will do a ladder down. Because I don't have any explosives. There's not any me point actually trying to worry about it. I just have to keep getting that done. How many... I've now got enough bad water. That's not a problem. I just don't seem to have the infrastructure to be able to get more. I'm going to build... Factory. I guess get that built. And get that built. One of these is the wrong way around. That one. And get that built. Since I can't do anything, I might as well... Oh! Wrong fat fingers again. That should help with that. Because they're not taking all that water out, but it doesn't matter. We've got 2 days left. Let's turn this off so that all the water does not go anywhere. Not too sure whether we'll build that. Probably can. Construction is waiting for... Yeah, probably can't build that anyway, doesn't really matter. Got a lot of bad water here, that's good. At least now the bad water situation is absolutely solved. I've now got more... Is that still the same flipping way around? I deleted that! You stupid thing. That's better. Ugh. That's better. Now the rock. I can't understand why I did that the other way, but never mind. It's clearly my fault. Well, I'm annoyed with myself. So we'll be ready in about 5-10 minutes, less than that. When this, I am speeding through it, so we're not going slow. That's as fast as I unfortunately could go. What have we got here? That's that. I said about the bakeries being here, didn't I? I did. Food. I think it's because I've got so many them. I'm gonna take out these two because I can have that more for wheat then. Get nothing in there. Can't get nothing in there. Right, this is going all right. Like I said, I want this area here. When we get all this in, obviously I can't do that because I've got tons of bad water. I'm not worried about the bad water. No space for logs. That's a bit of a problem. I think we could put the logs up here. What's that? That will now help. And what about bread? No bread because of bread, eh? That's all the end result. But I will do all this in a minute. So we filled all that in, that's all good. Right, we should now be able to start... I'll start these up. Because I'll only forget. I think I forgot to... Oh, I did turn these up as well. Right, let's... until this water... Until the bad water goes through there, we're not gonna be able to do a lot. I mean, at least that channel is sort of working. Like I said, I'd like to get this. I'd really like to get this sorted. But how do I get up and round there? I think that'd be a way. Then I do a couple of these. Don't want to walk over the bad water with me levers. So we are gonna be quite careful. But I think this here would be okay. Like so. But what I am going to do is, though, once things have got back to doing the explosives, which we still have not got the water, because the water still has not come through yet, as far as I know. It takes forever and a day to get this thing going. I don't know whether I can still push this through full now, you know. Maybe I could just let it run through full. That would spur everything on. This is because this isn't actually going any higher, I don't think. Oh, that's good because it's just waiting. It takes so long for it to clear itself that it doesn't start really pumping and doing anything until it's usually this one that's the one that's gonna start to push the water through. It seems oblivious to anything. Oh, here we go. It just takes and no, we don't. Why is it taking so long? What's wrong with it? Oh. It's like as if it's not actually going through here. That's better. Well, it's doing anyway. Not exactly great. But have I got this explosive thing ready? I just want to get this ready. Come on. Aha! We are ready Eddie on the ready Eddie. Come and pick these up, my boys. Then we're ready to get rid of the bad water situation. Now, because you're being very good, you can start to do these. That will then get them done. I'm still massive, I still haven't got this done yet. Ah, right, you're going to start building that one. You've got a few of these, and then that'll be it. That'll be all down to the right level. That will be going upwards. Can they get to that? They can. Although this is an issue here, which I'm just about to solve. I'll leave that like that. Let them feed all this in. I'm trying to increase the height, so when it goes up, it's probably gonna flood this. But do I really care? Nah, really. I'm trying to get it like a lot higher. I need to get it even higher than that. So it comes through here faster. Instead of this terrible, like... Right, have we picked up? Nah, what the hell, okay. Right, now the bad water should be going down this channel. That should stop that from doing anything. That means that should not overflow. Now, the only should be yeah. The only trouble being is it's not exactly going to get rid of that. Now we're almost done. We're almost done with that. That'll send the bad water completely the other way, and then I'll be able to start filling in all of this because it's then going this way. This will empty itself out. Well, this will empty itself out. It's getting... Well, it's not getting that high. But it is emptying itself out. Which is exactly what I was trying to do. This has now stopped. So I should be able to start. How much dirt have I got? About 600. Right, that can get it subsided. Right, here we go. Oh, here we don't go. Oh. That was just anticlimactic, wasn't it? I think they can get to do that. But they can't get to do that, I don't think. Not that one. And this one. Yeah, I don't want that to... I don't want the bad water to go backwards up this channel. It's definitely going away though, so that's the first hurdle. I don't mind doing this one, but I dare do that one. How much have I got left? I think... Yeah, that's enough. That'll, Oh, I nearly blew that then. That would have been a disaster. That would have been a disaster of biblical proportions. Not the first one. This has actually done quite well now. It's slowly getting rid of that water. It's a pity that I don't blast this out. I could by doing that there. taking down that there, going down there, and then just doing the tunnels and blasting it out, then getting rid of that. Will get rid of all this here and empty it out without taking this. I don't want to take this out because I just want to drain this. This is a lot to drain, and he takes it out of the way. Right. Get that in. I'm determined to get this all together soon as. It's just getting it all together. See, this is our natural. We've got a natural thing there. I'd like to get over there and start like doing this as well. But it's not doing great as far as I'm concerned. What do I need? 80 planks. Gears is done, and metal. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that in as well. Then let's get that in. That in. That'll then get them put in. Might as well. We still need to be... how are we doing with this? It's not doing too bad. Wouldn't mind that, so they don't go backwards on themselves. This is going to take a little while to get done. I've got quite a lot of incapacity to be with. Interesting. How many have I got beds there? Where does the that may be in there. Where's the incapacitated then? Medical beds. I haven't got enough medical beds. That's the issue. Well, we can solve that by just giving them some here. Right, well-being. Where's the medical? Oh, hell. It's not gonna work. How's that? Get them built. And then we'll get these beavers 16 now. I've got a lot. You see, the thing is the unwell ones won't work, and then that slows us down on the job. I can do this one. And I can do that one. Yeah, see, that's a step. That'll do. All I've got to do is fill this out. Then that'll be the end of the laugh. How are we doing with this water? Have we finished? We have finished. But we're gonna need to do this anyway, so I might as well. Oh, and there's a missing one there. And that looks to me as if it's all done. I'll put this in. They can't get up to their canvas, so that's why they can't do that. Let's get them a walkway up there. Oh, well, that doesn't make any difference now, does it? Cut that off. It's a weird one. Oh, well done. Let's get rid of this. Let's just delete that. Mark that, and then I can increase that. I'm just trying to increase the height. That's what I'm trying to do. Now a drought is coming. That's not bad. That could get rid of all of this. Participation, you know, whatever they call it. We'll take that out anyway. But I've got 3. This should go down. See, the trouble is it'll not. It will do a backflow. But I will solve that. In fact, why don't I? Because I've got the thing to that. Then take out this. That should technically stop it from backflowing. It'll be here, but it won't get down there, and then that way this will eventually evaporate, and then it's going to take. Well, it's not going to take too long. We are not on a drought. A drought, I think, just stops that as well. Yeah, that should now solve that. Let's. Unfortunately, though, that's not high enough for that. Right, how many have I got left? Oh, I've got some. Just do this. It'll do for now. It's not perfect, but it'll stop that from. Well, I don't know whether it'll stop it from actually backflowing. But. That will. And then I can solve this problem as well. Right, come on. Not much badwater left though. Clearly they're making some serious amount of explosion. Oh, they're not anymore because I'm not using any more explosives, am I? So how are we done here? How we do fill? Yeah, we filled that one in. And we can get rid of that one. Means I can get rid of that. Fill that in. And we're nearly there with this. This isn't getting done. Why did that get done? That does have quite a long trick over it. But I should be able to lift this water up. And then be able to dump it down again as a dam. And then this will speed all up. That's my plan. How are we doing? You're doing absolutely nothing. There you go. Oh yeah, you're building this one, aren't you? I don't want you to. I'm not too worried about that. I want it done, but I want to get this done. Come on. Let's go, Flo. Why's that? That should be like really low. I don't care. Apparently it's not. If in doubt, I'll do it a different way. I've got 6 days. Good. I shouldn't have to worry too much about the water situation, but I'm going to turn this off because we know how funny this can be. The problem is now is I've got 160 dynamite. That's not a problem. I just need to try and get all this going. That's probably going to fix this now by getting all this done. If I can't do it that way, I'll just blow it down that way. And by taking these out, it will sort of want to flow around here anyway. Let's put it this way. It's going down in this playthrough. I have no fears about that. That has got to be taken down somehow. I cannot get an explosion on there. That's a bit of a problem. I bet they're doing this because they can get to it. Think. I don't know. Yeah, well, to be honest with you, if they're gonna get rid of all that bad water from me around us, so that's not going to be an issue. The trouble is now is eventually I'm going to have to move the bad water because I'm not going to have any bad water to be able to do what I want to do, am I? So let's get this going. Let's get this going. Come on, guys. It doesn't matter, like, because like I say, if I can get this down for because it's almost gone. That means there's only going to be one place. So it's going to come down here, around here, into this section here. So if that's the case, then let's preempt that by putting a lumberjack here. In this, that, and that. Then cutting the trees, what's left of them. That way I can put some, what I can do is I can put the move these. Whoop. I think it ought to. I think it ought to. It's far too much. Every flipping minute. Well, that's what it feels like. See, it's almost gone. It's producing a lot of, for some reason, a bad water's going. Now, I don't know why. I do know why, because it's all this, isn't it? So once that's gone, I can bury down there, then send that one out of the map as well, and that will clean this area here as well of bad water. The only one that will be left is the one that I'm gonna... I don't want to take this out. As I'm gonna do matter once I've got like that out. Right, how are we doing? Could we just change to do this? Get them to do what I want them to do. Don't want to do what I want them to do. How much bad water? There's nothing left in here. How much? Well, that's done. That's got to go from... Where the hell is that got to go from? Oh, here. I'll tell you something. If I created a stairs just here... I think that would speed that bit up. Because that's where their stuff is. They could come right the way down here and get nowhere. Yep, and get absolutely nowhere. Right, that would, then they could go down there and then get down there. Without having to actually go back. Right, how are we doing? Right, we've taken this out. Let's take out this, because we don't want it anymore. I'm going to take this out. I'm now going to work out... What the... You know, that's not doing that. It's too far. It's too far. It's there. Too far from a district. It's too far. Why can't you do that? I cannot work out why that's not doing it. Well, I've got to get rid of this anyway. So this should now follow that. Oh, well, that's alright. I've done that anyway. What do you mean you can't do it? Of course you can do it. It's too far from a district and cannot be reached by a path. Yes, it can. Am I missing? Oh, no, it can. Sometimes I hate this path. Oh no, you can't. I hate the path even more because I've just ended up blasting that down to make it even worse. Never mind. Shh, don't say nothing. Pigs get some more. Suffice to say, I don't have a lot of patience as it is, as my mother keeps telling me. Settle down, she'll say to me. Right, so that's half a day, so it's not really going to do much, because obviously I'm not going to be able to... It may backfill to there, but it won't be found to there anyway, so that's not too bad. I'll delete that, because I don't need that. That's higher than this now anyway, so that can go. We should now. This is well, I don't know now. This might. It may do a bit, but I don't think it'll do a lot. They are coming anyway. Oh, well done, boys. Well done. That's the first one. Could you do another one? Could you do another one for me? Oh, you can. We'll see. It does take a little while before it starts anyway. Yeah, it's probably going to start... Oh, no. It might be okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Doesn't matter now. You're going down that way. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. You're going to start flooding this area, which is what I wanted. So there's nothing I could do about that. But you certainly lost all of this now. You can go. That means water, bad water. What's oh, he didn't pick that up. That can be built. That can be built. Right, then I'll get this ready. Then we're gonna go down here. And do some blasting. How many have got left? I've got tons. Get on with doing that. Right. Hopefully it'll spur it on to get on with that. That should be that. Yeah, that back. You see what I mean? Why it's well, at least it hasn't. At least it hasn't done anything with that. So that's basically awesome. Water is returning, which means I can turn these back on. The floor is flowing. You won't be able to get that yet. How am I doing here? Right. I've got just this one. Then that's the end of it. And that can be... Right, then we've done this complete area further down. Now, the trouble is this will flood. Because it's bound to do when it gets around here. So I may have to do some higher rinses. Well, at least we've got things going again. There's no point having them. How's me? It's still doing. I'll put that to the next level. Because I want to try and get this out. We've got about 5 minutes to try and get all this going. I don't think we'll get it done in this playthrough because it's just not. It's going to take an absolute age. I think I'm okay though. Yeah. I fortunately did not blow up that. It's not connected to road, but it is now. So that annoys me. Right, get on with that. Get on with that. Yeah, eventually it won't, like I said, I'll be filling all this in anyway. So this here, this sort of rectangle, which would have been better if it was a square, but I can't really do much of that, will now be the our housing complex. Which means all this will go. That can be water. What's that not doing? That can be water. I've now got 7,000 in water, so that's a pretty decent. That's a pretty decent amount of water there. This is all going. The trouble is I can't actually do any more because I haven't got any more storage, which is a bit of a problem. Right. At least that's working. I mean, I can't knock that. It's now going down the right way instead of the wrong way. It's only taken like 55 videos to do that. Let's call it a day. No, is this finished now? Yes, it's finished. Let's go some boom boom. Oh, that's nice, man. That now, obviously, is going to even itself out. And then what I want to do is I'm going to rip some of this down. because I want to start this out. I want to, like I said, this is a natural. Well, I'll say it's natural. It might not even go. It probably won't even go. Thinking about it, I don't even think it will go that high. Because will the water actually go upwards while it's going through here? I don't know. Oh, this is definitely better. Well, that's not too bad. That's almost to the right height. I'll have to do a. It's not. This isn't ideal. I don't mind. I don't mind admitting it's not great. But I'm just trying to see what. I'm trying to push my knowledge forward as well. That's what I'm trying to do. See what I can actually. What you can actually achieve with the different stuff. Right. So that'll. They're at the right height. This is not at the right height. And I'm still not convinced that that water will go higher. We'll see. Yeah, you see, it can't go higher. It can't go any higher than it's going there because of how this back one here is. It won't push the water through because it's only at this level. So all my plans have just gone out the window. That's a bummer. But what we'll do is for next time, we'll dam this up, put the dams at the top, and not have to worry about the. At least that way we've got some. It was worth a go. That was my plan. It was worth a go, but I should have been a lot more. The trouble is it. How can you step up? How can you get them, to be higher? You don't think you can. I suppose you could do a fluid. I said the only way to do it would be to do a fluid dump. That fluid dump thing where it pushes it upwards. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. We are getting there. It's a process, that's for sure. And I'll get rid of this. Most of the actually, as you can see, most of the stuff is actually gone. I was trying to get rid of this, but that didn't help. But I will get it obviously for the next drought. You know what I mean? And that'll solve. So it'll all go this way, and this will all go out, and we'll get all this bad water. Well, you can almost get the bad water into put the line here and almost get it to just go down and take all of this out. But anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.